If you're here because of the thumbnail, you read it right. $9 for a Destined Rivals ETB. One of two. We're still waiting on the second one in the mail. But yeah, welcome back to another Whatnot Wednesday, where we get to show you all the cool shit that we won on the internet this week. Well, whatnot. And yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. Let's go. Look at all this shit. This is insane. You know, normally I have this kind of separated out into little bundles. Like we got Chain Strike, Rogues Gallery, which is one of my, I can't even call it my local game store because it's in a whole nother town, but we have Rogues Gallery where I sit and picked up a couple of packs. We have Ruxin 34, everybody's favorite pack opener, which, you know, like, I'm no Ruxin 34, but we do open some pretty cool shit here. And then the homie Joe Bonds, which Joe Bonds is going to be the star of the show today, and I can't wait to show you. I mean, like, you already saw it. Dude, we got freaking Destined Rivals ETB. Won this bad boy for $9. I'm not sure exactly what the retail is on this right now, but I think it's like 120, 150, maybe 170 at this point in time. The number will be down on the screen somewhere down there. Well, you know, it's always going to be down in the bottom left corner. But man, dude, we're going to get to that last. Right, we're only, well, and I'll show you what we're going to open today. You know, I have enough stuff from Chain Strike to constitute a whole video. So that's really all that we're going to be showing. We're not going to be opening much besides the, Stampede? Yeah, the Stampede pack that I got from Chain, along with everything else, but you know, we'll get into that in a second. But from Ruxin 34, the homie, he probably doesn't even know who I am. But we got Grand Creators, Lion's Insight, Power of the Elements, Maze of the Master, Pharaoh's Servant 25th, Suda with Sudi's Nuts, not playing, Burst of Destiny, and a Spell Ruler 25th. We will be saving these for opening up on like Fridays when I do my Let's Play TCG Card Shop Simulator. Along with Rogues Gallery. It is a comic book stop, and they also, you know, carry stuff like Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'll be hopefully rating them for their Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond release. Also, I mean, I haven't still decided if I'm going to open up these packs today. We will figure that out as we go through the video. We'll see where I'm at as far as timing goes by the time I'm, you know, decide to open these. But also will probably be reserved for Friday's Let's Play videos. But Chain Strike, oh man, one of the two homies that I really want to talk about this week. Man, Chain Strike, he just came at me with, well, not me, just, you know, his general chat with some offers that I could not pass up. A really good price on a Stampede box that I normally would have opened on the channel, but, you know, I will say Whatnot is my guilty pleasure. You know, as much as I love opening up product for my YouTube, you know, Whatnot is where I go to just spend money and you know, let other people open things for me. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. But we will get into this in just a second. I think I won some sleeves as a giveaway, which I'm definitely going to, which I use for, you know, all of my shipping stuff. But for right now, let's open up this pack of Stampede. Oh, okay. And we're going to start out with a good one. We got Trap Dust Shoot Platinum, Beansmith Engraver, Amphibious Swarm Ship Emblo Whale, Kita the Fire Charmer Ablaze, which I always love the fire effects they use in Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and a Gaga Cowboy. So, you know, nothing particularly, you know, amazing outside of this Trap Dust Shoot, which should still probably be at least a few dollars, because Trap Dust Shoot was a hell of a hard card to find for older formats at a reasonable price. But, you know, now that we have our rarity stuff, you know, hopefully, I'm sure it's much more affordable these days. But this, look at this whole stack. Look at this stack. Look, he was just running stacks of platinums for stupid. It was like I think it was sudden death, which means you only have so many seconds to bid, and once the timer is done, like that's it. There is no subsequent bidding for those. But also among this is a couple of singles that I paid for, which is the stacks of platinums that he was running, and a whole booster box of Stampede. So I'm pretty sure this Ghost Ogre isn't really worth it. Like, just look at all that. Just look at that. Is nothing but shine. Like, fuck. God. Oh, also, I did take out. I took out all of the non-hits from this box opening, and so this is all of the big cards. Or high rarity, not even valuable, but high rarity cards that I got from Chain out of this order. So we are going to have nothing less than Secret Ultra. I mean, there's a or value, so there's a Super Mulcharmy, you'll see. But outside of that, like, all of these are nothing but high rarity cards. Oh, Ghost Ogre is probably not worth anything, but it was kind of set off to the side. Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. We have a Mulcharmy Full Willows, which is probably still about a $13-14 super rare, even now. Everybody's beloved Feet Ash Blossom for all you feet freaks out there. Ain't shaming, but hey, to each their own, right? We have a Prismatic Ultimate Rare Mulcharmy Full Willows, which will go nicely along with my Platinum Fuwa. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit PCR. These are all going to be the collector rares. Goaty the Deep Beyond PCR. Archfiend Eccentric. Another beautiful collector rare. Miscellaneous Saurus collector rare. Oh, and look at I think these are all Euro print too, so like it's going to be enhanced stamping and just deeper, richer colors. Oh, pardon me. Just overall better quality in general. We have a PUR Terraforming. I've been hoping to get one of these. Terraforming in PUR and Allure of Darkness in PUR PCR are two of like the cards that I would love to have, just because of, man, just look at that. Kita, the Fire Charmer Ablaze. Not bad. Edge Imp Chain. Just look, I mean, God. Isn't that beautiful? And then we get into what is most of this stack is pretty much all platinum rares. Thank God I just made room in my box organizer for how many platinums I was going to be getting in. We have a Terminal World. Looks like an arcade game. Like, we like that. All right. Astrograph Sorcerer. Platinum Secret Rare. Number S39 Utopia the Lightning. Platinum. I mean, I'm not even need to say that they're platinum. They're obviously platinum. Every single one of these until we get to the QCRs are. Meteonis Drytron. Star Drawing. Definitely one of the cheaper plats out of this set. Skull Servant, which just got a Starlight and Chibi Starlight art in Monstrous Mayhem, I believe, is the set that's going to be out this Friday. Which I do have from Weismart, a Ojama Trio trap card on the way for in the Chibi arts. Skull Servant, nice. Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Scarm, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss, which, I mean, the Fiend cards, I've always liked the aesthetic of the Fiend cards, not necessarily what they do. For all the Blue Eyes players out there, we have the White Stone of Ancients. Always going to be a decent card to pull. Luster, Pendulum the Draco Slayer. Anything dragon related, I'm also a fan of, even if it's Pendulum. We'll never use it, but hey, I dig it. Cleafort, Scout. Pendulums. I think Pendulums really just got a bad rap. Oh, I think this is the 10 art. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Platinum. Beautiful. Alright, Lunalight is definitely getting some support, so hopefully these cards definitely start going up more in value. The QCRs already have, and some of the more OG arts. But we got Leo Dancer. Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. Once again, dragon stuff, beautiful wings. Love it. Just not a huge Synchro fan. Traptrix Murmello, which I always thought Traptrix was definitely a very interesting archetype. Very trap heavy, which is something that I always digged, especially in the GOAT format. Which, it wasn't GOAT format for me, I was just playing during that time, so it was the current format, and you guys decided to call it GOAT. Evil Swarm Exiton Knight. And everybody's favorite DMG girl art on, well, not art, but look, we call this the Noodle Legs. Noodle Legs DMG. Dark Burning Magic. Tachyon Transmigration. A Mentolan Bone Party, which, for a while there was getting some tops in YCSs and regionals and stuff, but I haven't really heard much of lately, so we'll see how they do in the near future. Spiral Resort, which I was never around for this format, so I have no idea why they would put this in the vintage slot, but hey, it's here. Fairy Tale Snow. Is this the one that you can... Yeah, you can banish 7 cards from your hand, field, and/or graveyard and special summon this card. Right. What was I using this in? I mean, I would imagine you could use Fairy Tale Snow like in Malice? But would it just be a wasted slot? I don't know. You guys tell me. I've been, on a tear, not recently, but for a while there I was doing some serious work on acquiring all of the number cards, but we got number 30, Acid Golem of Destruction, which in the anime I thought was, well, a very ugly monster, an insane archetype, or card. Delinquent Duo, an OG card that even to this day I believe is still for unlimited versions. Was this MRL SRL card, or was it Magician's Force? It was either Magician, Magic Ruler, Spell Ruler, or Magician's Force. I can't remember, but Delinquent Duo, even their old, was it Ultra Rares, were consistently $30 minimum, and now we have it in Platinum Secret Rare. Medolce Pudding says, and every time I see the Medolce stuff with all its sweet stuff along with Nemlaria, my inner fat kid just goes, that's cute. Galaxy Soldier. I did have a little bit of fun with a Galaxy Photon deck in Master Duel for a little while. I pretty much have one ready to go at all times when those older format events come up in Master Duel, and I gotta say, Galaxy Soldier was pretty dang cool. Now we get into the QCRs. Now, we have a small handful of them. We got Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous, and I am gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. I mean, now we're getting with the Monstrous Mayhem stuff. We are getting Emblazoned. Weismart last night, bless his heart, dude. Poor New Yorker. Couldn't stop calling it embezzled stamping. But, I do like that they're, instead of doing the Yu-Gi-Oh card 25th anniversary, stamp in the text box, that we're getting archetype stamps with the new sets coming out. So I don't know if they're going to be doing that consistently after the Monstrous Mayhem, but I do think it's pretty cool. Like dragon maids and stuff like that. But Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous. Have a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Beautiful QCR. White Dragon Wyvern Burster. I think this is another one that is used in the Blue Eyes, the new Blue Eyes stuff. Constellar Pleiades, which I think was it Arc V? Or Vrains? Don't remember. But definitely a pretty cool looking card, an archetype. Just never was a fan of Xyz when I got back into the game. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Now, when I bid on this card, for whatever reason, it was late, and I thought I was bidding on a DMG QCR. And then I'm not going to tell you what I spent on this, but it's probably drastically less on the market than what I actually paid for. And out of all the purchases that night, this is probably the only one that I would kind of lament. Chains, not your fault. I looked up, it was late. I bid and I bid and I bid and I counterbid, and well, now I have it. And with the new Dark Magician stuff coming out, hopefully it will even go farther up in price. And then Guiding Quim. Oh, girly. You and Cartesia love the arts, and definitely can't wait to replace my second platinum rare. Because I have one QCR in my branded deck right now, and now I get to replace my second Quim that's a platinum that was just being a placeholder with another QCR. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like that really just makes me so freaking excited. But man, oh man. And there was a sizable stack about this same size of more of the bulk cards that I removed before decided to record. So yeah, we're gonna stop that there. Right, this is the rest. This is the rest of what was in Chain Strike, my order from Chain Strike, and I will just thumb through these really quick. And I still have yet to price them out, but we got 7th Ascension, a whole bunch of, at least a whole booster box worth of supers in here, and ultras and secrets. And I decided to take out everything like transaction rollbacks and supers. Like, we got a good amount of cards, man. We really did. Man, that's such a beautiful card too. But we're just I'm not even gonna throw any prices up on the screen for these, but this is the stuff that the Fiendsmith Engraver. Oh, pardon me. I just got back from having some really good food and margaritas for lunch. But yeah, that's probably a couple of dollars. The Dark Magicians are probably going to go up in the near future with the new Dark Magician support. But everything that, as far as I know, is not worth more than like $1 or $2. I just kind of took out and put it in the stack. But yeah, look at that, like the Dark Magician secret. It's so pretty. So this is going to be the honorable mention of the video, right? And then there's this Joe frickin' Bonds, probably one of the most energetic streamers on Whatnot, one of the chillest, most down dudes that I've had the pleasure of interacting with on that site. And like his energy, like typically, I don't get that. I'm excited when I pull really rare cards, but my inside voice is his outside voice that just screams. Like he's amazing. I love it. But yeah, so I think this was just a random pack that I had bought, and I got Philia Regis, and what is in here? What else is with this Philia? But I don't think it was anything super special. We got Philia Regis. Oh right, I did buy the Fraulein and these two were dollar starts if I remember correctly, but the Fraulein and Typhon for like $1 maybe. These were the givvies. We got Heatran. I don't even know what that symbol is, but dang, that looks cool as hell. Glass Trumpet. I am not sure what this is in Japanese. I should know more about Pokemon, but this is, what is that, Quaxley's evolution? I'm not sure. We'll have to look this one up. But we have an EX of something that looks pretty cool. And Galvantula. And Technical Machine Devolution. If I can find the prices on those, they will definitely be on the screen. Because I mean, they were giveaways, so I'm not nearly as big into Pokemon as I am Yu-Gi-Oh, and then subsequently Magic the Gathering. So you're like, my order of preference goes Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, but Homie's energy is just so good. Like, I will even join into any of his streams regardless of what he's selling. But we also got a couple of Destined Rivals, blisters. These are both I got, I think, for about 9 a piece. Oh, right, and then this Givey pack, which I will probably save for a future opening for my, you know what, these blisters in the giveaway pack, I will also be saving for my Friday's Let's Play videos. I mean, it's a generic, video game card shop simulator, so I don't mind opening up a variety of packs before those. But this, oh my god, I got this bad boy for $9, guys. Like I said, the price for this will be up on screen. We're not opening this today. This will also be opened up at a future date, probably when we get to the 500 sub mark. But yeah, we holding on to this baby. Like, Pokemon Sealed just is gold at this point in time. Which if you know what's going on with all the scalpers, you understand why I'm gonna hold on to this. Dude, $9? I won this bad boy for $9. We're gonna open this up later. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button like it owes you freaking money. Because if you want to see me open shit like this, which, like, as soon as I heard that there was going to be a Team Rocket release, I was pretty stoked. And I'm not that big of a Pokemon guy, but like this, I am genuinely excited to open in the future. And so if you want to see it, make sure you subscribe. You know what? For shits and giggles, I lied. For shits and giggles. For the people that are still here, if you're at the end of the video and you are watching this, this is for you. And subsequently me too. But yeah, Destined Rivals. Mewtwo, right now, as of the videoing, from what I understand, is like a $1,200, like $2,000 card. And wouldn't it be some shit if he sent me a blister that had the Mewtwo card in it? I don't even know all the trainers, so I don't know who that's some yellow guy, It's obviously not Trainer Red or Ash, because, he's, become master at, Pokemon champion at this point in time, but whoever that is, Pichu. Oh, Ethan's Pichu. Okay, fantastic. So we got Ethan's Pichu. A regular Yanma. Okay, we got Misty's Lapras. Alright. We have a regular Primate. We have a Lurantis. Cute. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Okay. We have a reverse holo Annihilate. Nice. We have Cynthia's Melodic. Alright, reverse foil as well. We have Arvin's Greedent. Hello. Nice. Oh, basic energy. And, you know, a freaking code card. Wow. That was insane, dude. This week for Whatnot and online purchasing and, well, going out to the local card shop was pretty dang cool, man. Like, I can't wait to open the rest of these packs that I got in this week in future videos. And can't wait to see you guys on Friday for the TCG Card Shop Simulator Day. Are we on 50 now? That's crazy. Either 49 or 50. And where I'll be opening up probably the Alliance Insight packs that I got from Rogues Gallery. And until then, peace.